Hey YouTube world, Harvest is plenty. Thanks for stopping by to check out the video. So we're back again with another story about the Donald. Now I try to stay away from this guy and talk about a lot of other stuff because the kingdom of heaven is more than Donald Trump. But he always stay in the news because he's always doing something. He and his trusted sidekick, Elon Musk. As you can see here from the Trump Gaza video that they did, Elon is making it rain on the beach in Gaza. And Trump and Elon, they're both making it rain. They're getting rich. All his friends are getting rich. You know, yet his followers, his believers, many of them are losing their jobs. Not only losing their jobs, with the stock market being in a sell-off for the past couple of weeks, they're losing money in their retirement plans too. Their IRAs, their 401ks, their 403bs, their TSPs. A lot of those plans have lost money. People who've purchased individual stocks have lost money. Yet, he and his cronies, they're getting rich. Didn't he create some meme coin? Got his wife Melania rich too? That should be considered a conflict of interest. He's in office and he's directly, doing business opportunities and enriching himself and his friends. It's funny that if Joe Biden did that when he was in there, if he did it in the Ukraine and all of that stuff, or with Obama or Bill Clinton, I mean, they all did it, to be honest. But people were ready to take up arms, when the Democrats did it. But Trump does it, nobody says a word. I hear now that they're getting ready to hit the United States Postal Service. I told people before they're going to privatize it. And I found that out a long time ago when I read a book called Behold the Pale Horse. And how after the grid and everything goes down, when the new order comes up, that people are going to have to register at the United States Postal Service. That's in the book, Behold the Pale Horse by William Bill Cooper. I read that book when I was in college, I told you guys. So I've been knowing about the post office for a long time. Nobody believed me when I said it, but now they're getting ready to privatize it and lay off 10,000 people. Look it up. It said the Postal Service will more than likely lay off 10,000 people. Now, how many of those people at the Postal Service voted for Trump? MAGA's gonna make us rich. I vote with my wallet. That's what people said. If you remember the day after the election, the stock market went up, and people said, see, this is proof that we were right. Look how the stock market went up. He's making me rich. Not so today, is he? It's crazy, man. But look, I don't want to keep this video long. I want to talk about Trump, the GOAT. So let's look at the Trump Gaza. He's King Nebuchadnezzar standing right here with the gold statue of himself. King Nebuchadnezzar. I'll link the video below for those of you who didn't see it. And so here's Trump Gaza. Trump Gaza. Number one, you have the flames right here. See the torch, the eternal flames of illumination with a pillar right here. Freemasonic pillar right there. And then you see him again here and here. Kind of reminds you of the trade towers, the Twin Towers in New York City. So they illuminated this one and they illuminated that one. So you have the two pillars here and here and here. But then you got the goat right here. See the goat? You can see the horns of the goat. Trump Gaza, number one. But check this out. And you guys probably already heard about this. They auctioned off a goat at Mar-a-Lago. I believe it was February 27th. And we're going to go through this article and see the exact date. But they created a goat and they decked it out with money with Trump on it. It says, in Trump we trust. On money it says, in God we trust. It says, in Trump we trust. And they auctioned this thing off. A lot of Christians are starting to wake up. There was some backlash over this. So let's see here. It says, truth behind bizarre Trump Mar-a-Lago goat that has sparked outrage from Christians. It's bizarre that they would create a goat, put in Trump we trust, and decked out in $100 bills on the goat. But they did it. It says here, the GOAT is plastered in fake $100 bills in which Trump's face has replaced Benjamin Franklin's. The bill says, in Trump we trust, not exactly in the same place as in God we trust, but it still had Christians raising questions online. It's idol worship. That's what it is. And here it is right here. The GOAT, blue eyes, by the way. There you go. Right here at the top it says, in Trump we trust. He's the face of the money right there. All right. Yeah, just MAGA, the Church of MAGA. You remember Marina Abramovic? She said Trump was a magician of the highest order. He said at Mar-a-Lago, a bizarre golden hoofed goat idol is on display. Idol. The idol is wrapped in Trump's $100 bills that say, in Trump we trust, replacing God with Trump. The idol base says, I love you, along with Trump's signature. So Trump signed it. Donald, and they auctioned it off. The goat was standing, I think, like 75 feet or some crazy nonsense like that. Yeah. Idol. Goat. And Trump we trust. Look at the goat. They auctioned it off. Got Trump's signature at the bottom. I love you. Got the Trumpster signature. And many people are still making excuses for this guy. And I don't know why they're not waking up. Some people are starting to wake up. You know, I saw a video maybe 2 weeks ago. I was just flipping through YouTube, saw a video about Trump, and I read through the comments, and some lady was like, leave him alone. He's doing God's work. You know, you're just jealous of Donald. I mean, jealous of President Donald Trump. She said something like that. And these people will defend him to the grave. It says right here, how did this idolatry work out in Exodus? One X user commented. Another comment says, what was it the Bible taught us about worshipers of the golden calf in Exodus? I don't know. For the people, I don't know for the people who still believe in this stuff. But let me show you guys something real quick so I can go and get out you guys' hair. I won't keep you long. If you open your Bible to Matthew 25:33, it says the following. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left. Who's the he? He's talking about Jesus Christ, the Son of Man. If you go to Matthew 25, verse 31, and this is the KJV I'm reading from, it says, when the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory, and before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divided his sheep from the goats, and he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left. And as you also know, when he separates the wheat from the tares, the wheat goes on the right, the tares on the left, and everything that goes to the left side gets burned up and destroyed. That's what's going to happen with the goats. So you guys got to ask yourself, are you going down with the goat, Donald Trump? Or are you going to serve Jesus Christ and be sitting on the right-hand side as a sheep? People are going to have to make a decision and make a choice because we're at those end times. And Trump and Elon, they're destroying the world. People don't even see it. Prophecy is being fulfilled right before our very eyes. That's all I have for you. I love you guys. May the good Lord continue to bless you and your family.